good, YouTube? It's your boy Willie Liddy on another episode of Up and Smoking. Today we got Jayali all the way from Providence, Rhode Island.
Providence, Rhode Island was good, man. It's good to be here. Appreciate you.
Most definitely. We at Monumental Studios in Naptown, 317. We got Chris, C3 Photography behind the lens. And shout out to Air Bloom, Plant Foods, you know what I mean, for connecting us all together. So, I want to get into how you start to get to hip hop. What influenced you to get into it?
It was always the music first, you know. I started listening to Rakim, Gangstar. I started listening to Jay-Z, of course. What really brought me into the culture was Kanye West. Listening to College Dropout, hearing that, the soulful beats, the production on it, that really made me think about being a rapper. Moving forward, I was about 18, 19 years old. I came back from school for my first semester away from home. I went to school at Indiana University, so Providence to Indiana, now I'm back.
So that's what brought you here.
Exactly,
college
College is the first year. I came here on a track scholarship, and that was my first experience making my own music from front to back. Picking the beats out, recording, engineering, and it just really put a fire underneath my feet to just really take it seriously and take it full time. 5 years later, I ended up jumping on a tour. It's called the Get Money Stop Hating Tour. Took me all across the nation. I've been traveling for the last 8 years. And now I'm back in creative mode to create some more music.
Oh wow. So let them know a little bit where they can find you at, and let us know what kind of artists were you performing with on this tour. You know, so I've never heard of this tour first, so definitely let us know, let the viewers know, you know, what took place.
Absolutely. You can find me at Jayali King. That's my Instagram, JAYALIKING. All of my links, all of my music is right there. It'll take you to wherever you need to go. In regards to the tour, it was an independent tour. So we would go to different cities, small, medium, and big, and we would put on a platform for artists to come out, bring their fans out, make money off of their fans, be able to perform in front of new fans, and then artists from all across the country were able to use that platform to get into cities and the venues that they normally wouldn't have access to. And I was performing, I was right on stage with them, hosting, DJing, so it was a real creative experience. You know, I didn't just perform, you know, I was also on the team behind the scenes, so I helped book venues, I helped do the social media marketing. I'm also a graphic and web designer, so I created websites for the tour, I did flyers, so I was all over the place. I was wearing so many different hats, but it really honed my skills in all those different areas.
I'm glad I asked that and we just didn't go over that tour, because that's way deeper than someone just saying, oh, I was on the tour, because that's artists coming together as a conglomerate, and putting on a tour together and putting on other artists, and that maybe never performed in their own city.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And gave us a platform.
Absolutely.
That's definitely awesome. I love stuff like that. That's something that, have you thought of starting your own conglomerate of tours like that? I've seen something like Coast to Coast, something similar to that. And that's something different. It's something that's owned by the artist doing something like that.
So I thought about it. Right now I'm in more of a artistic mindset. You know, what I was doing on the tour was more to get back to the artist, to the culture. And now I'm really just packaging myself to allow me to, you know, be that same artist that wants to go here and there and have that platform, you know, provide that for them.
Exactly. And I could definitely see by the people that were your influences that you have a lot of East Coast influence. You know, and being someone that's never met someone from Rhode Island before, you know what I mean? It kind of would make sense from the area, you know, who you like.
But I listen to it all, though. Like, even now, I'm listening to the Afrobeat. You know,
I love Afrobeat.
I'm in the UK with you know, Young Asin and Hardy Caprio and all those guys. So my sounds have been very eclectic. Remember when Napster hit? And so Napster hit, and around the same time Amazon hit. So what I would do is I would find music that I enjoyed. I would go to Amazon, type in the artist's name, and then I would go to Napster and download that artist's album. Then if I found like a feature on the album that I enjoyed, I would type that artist's name, download his album, and that took me all over the landscape of hip hop and just music in general.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I started expanding my horizon when I started doing YouTube. I started doing reactions. People were like, oh, they'll recommend it. I'll do a French artist, they'll start recommending all these French people. I'll do artists from the UK, they'll start recommending all these people from the UK, and people that from the other countries, they love seeing other people, you know what I mean, even open their mind to listen to their music, whether you like it or not.
Right.
Just open your horizons and give their music a chance, you know what I mean, is a big thing. And a big thing to go out there and let them, you know what I mean, get a chance to hear you.
Right.
You know? So, I mean, I definitely am excited to listen to some of your music, maybe hear you freestyle or something, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, Providence is a freestyle culture, man. Like, that's all we do is freestyle.
Yeah, freestyle.
Throw a beat on. Just throw a beat on. And it could be any type of beat. R&B, hip-hop, bachata, merengue, and we're just going to make some music to it.
That's actually a section of the Up and Smoke interviews, you know what I mean? We do, you know what I mean, play some beats, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And do something at the end.
Oh, definitely. Say no more. I'm working on my UK accent, too.
Your UK
accent?
I'm
trying to give y'all bars, you know what I'm saying?
Let's hear a little bit of the UK accent.
I need a beat, though, man.
Okay, we'll wait for
you want a UK accent, fam. That's what you want, fam. Fam's is a little shaky. We believe in the fam. You want something a little different, you feel me?
And you're going to put it in the music.
I'm gonna try to, fam. I'm gonna try to put it in the music. So they can hear me, fam.
They can hear me. That's a different shit. We've been practicing different languages, but practicing a different accent is something.
It's tough. It's tough, man. You gotta listen to a lot of music.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I started practicing Punjabi because I started reacting to Indian music.
Oh, okay.
Punjabi music and stuff, so I started speaking their language. And they own a lot of gas stations in Indianapolis. You know
okay.
Every time I go to the gas station, I'm like, hey, touch the guy about you. They're like, oh my God, this black is so much shit.
That's the thing about culture. If you take time to learn somebody else's culture, it's so flattering to the person that's from that culture.
Exactly, and it breaks down such a barrier. Like, oh my God, you know.
It's like it's respect.
Yeah.
You know, you got respect for what I've come from and what I went through. And so now we can politic on whatever we need to politic on.
Exactly, and just taking the time to reach out to someone else or without even like knowing, you know what I mean,
right.
anything about them. Just like how these interviews go. You know, me reaching out, you're like, man, she got good energy. Whoever she connected with, gotta have some good energy too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Real recognize real.
Exactly. And I definitely am a big believer of that and how things connect. So I'm glad we linked up with this. I'm glad C3 was available for this.
Facts.
And what are some of the biggest people that you listen to right now? I know you said you listen to Afro beats, and I like Afro beat, you know.
Yeah, Joanna.
I be doing those dances too.
Facts. All
the Afro dances. Little shaku.
Come on, water, all that. Yeah. Come on, man. You got light feet, uncle. All that, man.
I hear that. Hey, appreciating culture, man. I definitely seen that in you. Hey, that's awesome.
I like dancehall too. I'm in the
dancehall.
The dancehall, I DJ as well. And the dancehall, you want to get a party rocking, like play some dancehall. Just play some Sizzler, some DeMarco, some Adonia, like just get some dancehall in your bag. And like you don't gotta be a DJ to have a dance on. You got a house party rocking, you got a shorty over, like put some dancehall on and you get it cracking.
You get your bag. Damn, that's definitely a bag nowadays.
Yo, facts, the dancehall.
The dancehall. Drake made some money off the dancehall for a little bit.
But you know who did it first though?
Who?
It was Wayne. You remember when Wayne started speaking patois and all that in his bars? And then Drake came up under Wayne, and it's a blueprint.
Around the time when he was doing like the every girl type shit,
you feel me? It was,
Wayne did all the phases.
He did it, man. Him and Gucci. The game came from Gucci. I'm not gonna say it came from Gucci, but Gucci like kind of brought the guerrilla marketing game. Wayne expanded it to international, and then Drake just like took it to the next level. Yeah, being one of the biggest artists in the world, a lot of stuff he does nowadays. Being someone that like as a lover of music, I'll hate to be someone that just loves something because everyone else loves it. Right. You know what I mean? So when people love everything about a person and love the music before they even drop it, I tend to not like it immediately. Facts. I'm the same way. I was the same way. So I was like, I love this. I'm like, I'm not about to listen to that. You're like, you heard it? I'm like, no, I didn't hear it. I want to listen to it on my own time. Like, I hate being part of the hype. You know what I mean? So it causes me to be a little disconnected with some of the bigger artists that I used to
alike.
Right.
You know what I mean? I used to love Drake when it's successful, you know, and all that. And Money to Blow was out and everything. Then once it became too big, I was like, nah, I can't listen to Drake because it's too big.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I came off of Drake when I see him in blackface, man. That was a big hit. I'm super black power based. I'm you know, right here with it. When I saw the blackface, I said, what? I said, oh man, I'm out. I checked out.
Damn.
He's still a great artist though. And then the ghostwriting, yeah, that was a hit.
The ghostwriting was what got you away from Drake.
That was that was the first thing. It was the ghostwriting and then the blackface. It was just I had to like kind of distance. But it's like that personal stuff though does not take away any way, shape, or form from him as an artist.
Yeah, I'm like
that. No guidance. You play that now, I'm up dancing immediately. What? I remember the first time I heard that joint, I was like, yo, what is this? And somebody's like, yo, let's have to do Chris Brown and Drake. I said, you're not beefing no more? Yeah. That's how far removed I was from him.
Damn. Yeah, I kind of, I never stopped sleeping on Chris Brown. But I was watching Joe Budden's podcast. He was like, man, you cannot let two light-skinned niggas go. Kind of like that.
That Joe Budden podcast.
That's his trouble. I love Joe Budden podcast, man.
Nah, he does well, man.
Joe, Rory, and Bond, and Parks.
Mouse.
It is.
You know what I mean? We know you got bars, man. You need to bring them bars back. If you see this, bring them damn bars back. I've been waiting for years. I've been with you since Mood Music, dog.
Don't need to come out of retirement, you know.
Facts,
what I mean?
man. With a full clip.
It needs to be short-lived.
1000%.
What? I was talking to Royce about it on the air, you know, not too long ago, so I hope you're not playing.
Right. Yeah. Something. I just need some bars, bro. Like, this music industry got me, like, the music scene, this got me messed up. I gotta go to battle rap. That's the only way I can get the bars.
So you've done battle rap. I was gonna ask you about that.
I battle rap so impromptu. Like, I can battle. But I've never been in an official setup battle outside of like high school. Yeah. It's like, yo, you got this kid from this school. You heard you can rap. All right, y'all come through. And I was at South by Southwest one time, and the dude was like, yo, Texas. Yeah, bro. The dude came up to me. He's like, yo, like you want to rap, bro? You spit a verse, and I spit a verse. I was like, bet. Like, I'm with it. I'm with the shits all the time. This dude started battling me. I said, what? You don't know what type of bag I got. I pulled the whole clip on him, bro. It was a done deal, bro. I had dudes making the no problem, bro. I love battle rap, man.
Yeah, we had to set one up here then.
Nah, facts. I'll jump in it.
Yeah,
win or lose, I just love it. Yeah. I love bars, you know what I'm saying? If somebody gets something off on me, I'm like, yo, take my hat off.
I've never been to an official battle event.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that would be a good experience.
What? You gotta get to one.
Yeah.
I'm the loudest person in the crowd. For a long time. Hey, shut up. Let him rap.
That's a good thing about being a participant of rap is make some of the best creators.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Also, I mean, the introverts too, but they're some of the best fans of people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But they're secret, they're behind the door.
They still giving you the views, buy the tickets.
Exactly. But there's people that are active fans of rap, you know, that love going to the show, that love being part of the culture. Like, I see you said that you DJ and everything. So you just love music.
I love music.
You know what I mean? So you being around everything that encompasses music, you know what I mean? It's going to keep you know what I mean, successful in music and whatever you're creating, everything is. By you working in other parts of music, you can be in your creative bag. Like, I'm not making something right now, but something that I'm gonna see or feel or hear is gonna inspire me to make some shit.
Oh, absolutely, man. I always say I love music, even if it don't love me back. If I never sell a record, if I never get a fan to come out to a show, like I'm still going to produce some music because it fulfills my passion. It's like therapeutic, you know. It lets me get all my angst, anger, whatever negative emotions on. It lets me transmute that into something that, you know, is art for everybody to enjoy.
Okay. Damn. That's awesome. You know, man, telling us what music means to them.
Facts, man. You gotta live your truth, man. Music is different for everybody. But if you live your truth through whatever art form or whatever like lane that you in, it's like you're always gonna be fulfilled at the end of the day because it's like you did it to do it. You didn't do it for what may come from it.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I definitely love, you know what I mean, being a part of music, you know what I mean? I've never been someone that like sang or I would rap with my friends, you know, we want to freestyle and get high and shit like that. I'll hop and shit like that. I've never been a person that wanted to make music until I got into music and I was like, You know, one day I'm gonna make some shit. You know, I'm gonna become inspired to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's gonna come later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But right now, I used to throw concerts when I was in college. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Now I'm creating content, interviewing artists. You know, and making a platform. When I have a platform, yeah, it doesn't. I want to be around and encompassed around music.
Right.
Around people that are creating music. You know what I mean? I love hearing good shit. You know what I mean? I love, you know what I mean, when people can be in a room giving constructive criticism.
Right.
You know, everyone's growing and writing and creating content and making people bigger than, you know what I mean, what they even thought they could be.
Right.
I mean, people around you that are putting, you know what I mean, that light on you and shining that light on you because they believe in you too.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And things like, you know what I mean, this happen, things like, you know, people going viral is created. You know, things that doesn't happen by chance. People created that moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? People create those moments when you go viral and they're like, man, and when they're doing that shit, they was like, and they see the video, they was like, that shit can go.
Right. It can go.
That shit can go. The people around them, they see that video and they're like, that shit can go. They start sharing it.
Right.
More people was like, that shit can go. Then it went.
Facts. This is the best time to be a musician, dude. Like,
best time.
It's so interactive and it's so like interconnected. You know, like you can be on Facebook and you can find a club promoter or DJ in Dubai and send them music. And now your music's playing in a club in Dubai. It's like when you couldn't do that in the 90s, even in the early 2000s. So you're still navigating. But now everything is in the palm of your hands.
Yeah, everything and everyone is accessible.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's putting people together, connecting. You know what I mean? Doing business, everything's accessible.
Right.
Yeah, and you say you brought Dubai up. That took me on things. I love traveling. You know what I mean? If you go to one country or a couple of countries, what's the top 3 countries that you should travel to right now?
I'll go to Nigeria. That's the first one. I'll go to Brazil, and then I would have to go to China.
China?
Yeah. Cause they're getting it popping. They next up on the world scene. So I gotta go and see what they doing over there, and you know, see what they coming out with. Yeah, that's so I can be on the ahead of the curve, not trying to catch it.
Yeah, that's the truth. I always tell people that if you want to learn 2 languages, it should be Spanish and Chinese.
Facts.
you know, English, Spanish, and Chinese.
Just learn them. You know, I'm gonna make sure my kids is groomed fluently. You know, I'm doing business in China now. Hey, listen, little essay. Go to China. I need you to close this deal. You know what I'm saying? Your sister can't speak it. She's in Puerto Rico closing that deal. Like, go handle the family business. You know, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the fucking truth.
In a lot of other countries, they learn like 3 or 4 languages by the time they leave high school.
Exactly. They come to America and they're like, man, y'all are getting mad at us for not knowing your 1 language, but I have to know 4. And this is my 5th language I have to learn because no one knows anything here.
Come on.
You know what I mean? And I was about to say I'm like 40% Nigerian. That's the percentage.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's one place I really want to go.
It's a very good place to be from, man.
Yeah. Are you Nigerian?
I'm 100% Nigerian.
100% Nigerian.
100% Igbo.
Oh, Igbo.
Don't get mad. They'll be like, yo, what's your
Igbo? You're about
our tribe. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Igbo. You Igbo boy. Igbo man.
That's awesome.
Igbo demon.
That's when I found that out. That's what got me into like looking more at Afrobeat music, and that's the time when Afrobeat came out with Joanna.
Yeah.
Then I'm reminding myself in my mind. I'm like, bro, I'm Nigerian. I'm dancing along with them niggas. I'm like, well, I feel this. I'm about to dance along with them shit. I started getting lit and just listening to African music every day. I was like, man, identifying yourself as African American, you know what I mean, takes you away from the culture that you're really connected to in your groups.
It's in your DNA though.
Exactly.
It's in them. The rhythms that you hear in Afrobeat are rhythms that have come from a millennia of people living their lives, going through their tragedies, going through their wins, and now we're here. But all of that experience and energy is in those patterns. Like, you know, Africans just in general all across the world, we respond to the drum. You put a drum beat on and we're up. Exactly. We're right here. The shittiest day ever, but we're right here ready to rock out.
And getting lit. Yeah, I definitely feel that, man. I met a lot of Africans when I was in college, man. And just being connected to a culture that's deeper than, like I said, African Americans have a culture that, in their beginning, starts with slavery. It's nothing beautiful. You know what I mean? And that is a crazy thing for your mind to start off as, that the beginning of your people, African Americans, started off with slavery.
Well, it's so wild for that because, like, the term African American just means you're from Africa and you're in America,
exactly.
but you don't know where in Africa you're from. But even it's a G when they say it starts with slavery because there was Africans in America before there was slavery.
Exactly.
So that's like that's just a trick.
We talk about stuff like that all the time.
There's mad Africans in America. There's Africans everywhere.
Exactly.
But they try to start you off with slavery so they condition you already know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But like that's crazy. Like the history, and I look at it as like you can start your history in Africa, you can start your history in Nigeria, but nobody knows where the first person came from. They just know that it came out of Africa.
Period.
And if we all connect on that, we good.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And I think it took for me to see that genealogy, the Africans in college and African Americans different, because you know what I mean? You'll see people that came fresh from Africa, you give them the head nod, you know what I mean? We give them United States, and they would be like,
right.
They be like, bro,
what do you know?
I just gave you a head nod, man. You didn't give me the shits back.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Show me nothing.
Yeah, and then I talked to them, and you're the accent. Well, all right, let me show you. You know, let me let you know what we do. You
right.
know what I mean?
Exactly.
Let me introduce myself. You know, they might not talk to someone African American. You know, someone that's lives in America, but. Like we were saying, like the identification of that is a mental thing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So even identifying it as that African person that lives in America or whatever is, a lot of people thinking that their genealogy started from the slavery. If you're saying you're African,
right,
as everyone is,
right.
You know what I mean? You connect back to the beginning of time, and you can be who you are.
Not everyone is African. Just let me make sure y'all know that. Not everybody is African. But for the ones that are, in a darker situation than others, we are definitely African.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I don't want to turn this into like an infomercial.
Yeah.
for Black Power. I can. But that's another conversation.
I love that shit too. My dad, as a Black Panther, I have a Black Panther hat on me. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I'm talking to the OG then. All right.
I love that shit, man. If I was born in that time, I would have been a Black Panther.
Oh, all day, front line.
I love the structure that they had at that time too, of Black people. For us to be such a unconnected people in America, if I would be specific, for us to be so unconnected at that time, where those people were such informed, in line, together, connected at that time was such a beautiful thing to me. And it inspires me so much for us to bring Black people like that together. It was such a beautiful thing.
So sometimes I meet like African Americans. I don't even know what to say no more because I don't look at it like that at all. I just look at Africans as Africans. But let's say Black people. Let's say that defines people who came over and through slavery, all that. So they try to like disconnect from that struggle to connect with Africa, and it's like I think it's super backwards. Yeah. Because they say pressure makes diamonds, right? So if you look at all the bullshit that Africans went through slavery, through Jim Crow, through segregation, it's like the position that Africans in America are in right now is crazy. The bread, the media, the style, the culture, all eyes is on us right now. Yeah. So it's like we also have to stay with that type of pressure that we was under to create the dope shit that we going through right now.
Exactly.
You can't just leave it. Most people don't even think I'm Nigerian. I gotta pull out a passport. I gotta do my family tree. Like, nah, it's my grandpa. It's my. So I am under like I understand the duality of it. I live under the perception of being an African American, but then I also have the Nigerian culture with it.
Are you first generation African American?
Second generation. Well, I'm like first and a half.
Okay.
Because my grandparents came over in the 60s, had my mom, and then they went back. So like they only got like a little experience of what America was, right? Yeah. So I say first and a half because my mom had that experience, but she was still very, very deeply rooted in her Igbo tradition.
That's awesome. I love African food too, man.
Awesome.
I love jollof rice. I love cassava leaf.
Oh.
I love fufu. Man,
I'm vegan, dude.
Huh?
I'm vegan.
I was gonna ask that too, man. He's already answering the question.
We just talking, man. It's a conversation. I'm vegan, man. Like I gave last.
Yeah, I mean, all these questions, are coming from the flow of conversation. I was like, man, because she connected. I was like, are you vegan too?
I made her vegan.
Bro,
absolutely.
How long have you been vegan for?
5 years.
5 years.
Facts.
Oh wow.
Yep. 5 years, man. 5 years strong. It's been a long journey. 2 years, like, completely vegan, though. Like, no backsliding. Yeah. No, like, dabbling in the chicken wings and eating some fish and then going back. Yeah. It's like 2 years full vegan.
Damn. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's great, man. It's a great lifestyle. There's a lot of stuff I just don't have to worry about. A lot of health complications I don't got to worry about.
I listen to a lot of podcasts. I'm not a big TV person. I listen to podcasts. I watch podcasts. I like listening to people and absorbing knowledge from other people that I might not have the opportunity to speak to.
Right.
You know, like I listen to entrepreneurs and people that are authors and audiobooks and stuff like that. And a lot of the podcasts have been coming to me have been people that are vegan, people that have been talking about why they're going vegan. I was like, man, why does it keep popping up?
Because you need to be vegan, that's why.
As I'm doing these pop-up shops or whatever, I'll see her, you know what I mean? Then I'm telling my friends, I was like, man, I'm eating this meat, right? I do not feel good. I'm eating these burgers, bro. Like, I used to smash two double cheeseburgers,
bro,
man.
Two in both hands, bro.
Both smash them. Now I'm eating that. I'm eating the one. I'm halfway through, and I'm like, I cannot finish this burger. It's nasty.
It's nasty, bro.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good. You know what I mean? Like it tastes good, whatever. My body doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? After it, I'm like, man.
You super slow at the end. You want to go like if you eat food, you should never want to go to sleep after you eat. Yeah. Like that's not a cool thing to do. Like when I eat, I still want to be able to get what I need to get done. Go out and make bread. Go out and make music. Go out and inspire people. Yeah. I shouldn't want to just go to sleep and knock out.
Exactly. I got away from eating fast food. Like, I don't eat like fast food burgers stuff like that. Now that I'm eating like. You know what I mean? I'm eating the fine dining burgers. I'm like, I can't even eat this no more. This is crazy. You know?
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey.
Listen to your body. If your body's telling you don't fuck with it, don't fuck with it.
I mean,
it's the easiest, the simplest, but hardest thing to follow.
It's a mental thing, bro. I'm lactose and I still drink 2%.
What?
I'm gonna milk shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I go back to the 2%.
I'm lactose, but I still drink 2%, and I like my cookies and cream ice cream.
Come on, what?
So I mean, like cookies and cream ice cream, I just be.
By the bucket.
I love the ice cream, man.
Cookies and cream with a pack of Oreos on the side, dipping the Oreos in the cookies and cream.
Exactly.
With the caramel dressing, bro.
That's my favorite ice cream, man.
I've been all through the food.
I really only like cake unless it's cookies and cream ice cream cake. To be honest.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Give me cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream ice cream cake.
1,000%.
That was the best thing as a kid, man. I used to got the Oreos on it and everything.
Right. Baked into the. I got vivid memories.
You know what's crazy? What's extinct nowadays? I haven't seen Ice Cream Man in so long.
Yo, on the East Coast, we got him.
Y'all got him?
Yo, we got him, bro. I was like, every time I hear that sound, bro, I just get happy. I'm like, I remember the days.
I haven't seen one in so long, man.
You don't need one now. What do you need an Ice Cream Man for?
The experience. These kids are missing out on the experience. They don't even know the other kids in the neighborhood.
They too busy.
They don't even know other kids in the neighborhood nowadays.
They do this just on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? They know everybody. They're just playing Call of Duty.
Fortnite.
Right, Fortnite. Come on, bro. What's that game where you can just build a bunch of stuff?
Was it Minecraft?
Minecraft. Yeah, I seen a kid play that game. You almost lost my life. I said, so there's no point to this game. There's no goal. There's no. You just. I said, alright. Kids can't even get the whole game. Nowadays, you can't get the whole game. You used to go to the store, you buy the game, you got the whole game. You can beat it. You can. Now you gotta buy.
Shit and all that.
Oh man, he was robbing, the milking people.
That's crazy. I stopped playing games in high school my freshman year.
You said you stopped?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I play if I have a friend that has a game system I play or whatever, but I stopped playing my own game systems when I was a freshman in high school.
You just gotta be in the loop. Just in case you had that one house, nigga start stalking shit.
I stayed in the house all Christmas break with my friends, my freshman year. I was like, I just moved to a new place, and I was like, man, I didn't meet nobody. I experienced nothing this whole Christmas break. Cause I'm over here, reminiscing with my friends that don't even live here playing this game. I'm stuck in this game. I'm missing out on life. I was like, man. If you keep playing this game, you're not gonna get no bitches.
unless those bitches play games.
Unless those bitches play games, I wasn't thinking that at all. I wasn't thinking that at all. I was like, I'm not gonna get no bitches. I'm not gonna be good at wrestling.
Come on.
I was on a wrestling team. I was like, man. So I gotta give up games. Man, after I gave up games, I started going to parties. You know what I mean? I'm getting danced on and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing the games no more. You know what I mean? You used to love going to parties. Hey, you wear some khakis to a party as a kid, boy. You get danced on, this shit come back blue.
Come on, all day. Blue or white. Belt buckle ruffled up. Come on, bro. I already know. One time I got pushed through the drywall. I said, damn, I want you.
Yeah.
I want you, man.
That was an experience to try to get broke. You know, your girl trying to break you and shit like that. Like,
come on, bro.
Hey.
Holding another nigga's collar, bro.
And you know, you gotta help a nigga out at a party back. That was an experience as a kid. Like,
nice.
And niggas would get embarrassed too, because some niggas would get broke. I was like, bro, you gotta do some more squats.
Come on, bro.
Every time you get danced on, you getting backed up. You like, hey, bro, help, yo. I was like, man, that was an experience as a kid.
They don't even make music for you to really do that no more. Like, yo, like, this whole culture is so crazy, bro. Like, you can't even, like, chicks don't even like.
Chicks dance with chicks.
Dudes dance with dudes. Don't let the men get away.
Hey, we're not gonna let the men get away. That niggas like to get turned up, but they don't run their friends.
Right.
Hey,
jump up and down. I'm like, yo, there's girls all around here. Like, grab a hand, dog. Like, but then you grab a hand, it's like, I just want to dance with my friends. I said, why'd you come here? Why do you want to dance for? You want to do that? Leave that shit at home. Come on, I'm a DJ. I don't do my job unless you dance.
It's a lost art getting perked on out there.
I blame the DJs, bro.
You blame the DJs?
I blame the DJs. As a DJ, your job, your sole job, is to make sure people are dancing together. That's your job. It doesn't matter if you gotta play the latest hits. It doesn't matter if you gotta play the greatest hits. You need to make sure that people are dancing. I be playing songs, people like, why is he playing that? Because everybody responded to this, and the girls is dancing with the dudes.
Yeah, you do my mom with your verbiage right there. He said, it don't matter if it's the latest hits or the greatest hits.
The people dancing, man.
Yeah,
what they paying you for? Hit some air horns and hit some lasers and go home with $500.
That Casper slide, you gotta put on that Casper slide.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? Sony needs to make another like line dance song.
Facts. Like a trap Afrobeat version.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Get the Cupid shuffle.
With some bachata and some of that too. My Latin people, man.
That shit'll be hard. Yeah, someone gotta do that.
I'm gonna keep that out here. I produce. I'm like, what else?
Next thing you know, it's gonna be like
Jayali presents the International Shuffle.
Shaku one time.
Right. Thanks.
Africans would be getting lit, bro. That Afrobeat dancer brought something out of like. I see white people doing the shaku shaku, the African dances. I'll be like, man.
Looking like zombies.
Yeah,
shaking their shoulders and shit.
I mean, see, I'm like, oh, they is not getting it like that. And over in Europe, all these girls in the UK and shit like that be killing it.
Bro, in Japan, you see Japan? Bro, in Japan, you got the one. Yo, it's crazy. It's better than the Afrobeat dances. What? Straight Japanese, the whole club Japanese. They got their little hats on with their belts on, and they just getting it, bro. It's crazy.
I know. I lived in Korea for 5 years, and when we had a layover in Japan, Japan is obsessed. I'll say not just Japan, but Asians are obsessed with hip hop culture.
Facts.
And will do it harder than you will. I remember my first concert was in Korea. It was a Jay-Z concert. He had Memphis Bleak. This is like 04. And Beyonce was there too, but she didn't perform, so I think they was probably dead back then. But you know what I mean? They wasn't public.
She was in the mix.
Yeah, she was in the mix with them. And I had to be like 8 years old, 9 years old. Yeah, I'm at the stage like this. You know what I mean? My hands on the stage. And I remember this Asian dude, right, he was pushing my uncle turned around. I was like, well, I'll fuck you up. Asian dude was like, he's like, man, who you talking to, man? He said, my chest cost more than your whole outfit. The dude was talking like he was from like, from America, but like he was like black.
Bro,
like,
they get it down.
He had the Tim's on, man. He had the hat over like this.
Look like a rapper.
You know what I mean? I was like, who is this Asian dude, Korean dude talking like this?
Asian nigga, man.
And my uncle's mad, but he's just so surprised that this Asian dude was talking to him.
You can't do that. It's like, I'm flattered.
He's like, this Tim cost more than your whole outfit.
Yo, just him saying that right there, I was like, oh yeah. He didn't even watch
it. He heard that in the movie.
You're right. Facts. He's been practicing, just waiting for the day.
And he had the lip over like this, like the Ice Cube. I was like, man, he just...
Yo, he went to his face like, I'm not even gonna do it.
That shit was
I'm not gonna do it to him, man.
Bro, that doesn't surprise me that they're doing the Afrobeat shit now too, because they're absorbed into like, you know what I mean?
Bro, the whole world, man. If you want to get anything popping in life, If you want to get anything, whatever industry, and you can be in textiles, you can be in fashion, you can be making bricks for a living. Go to Africa, because you're gonna find out how to do it right, how to do it exact, and how to give the people quality. In anything, you want to know how to do it right, go back to the original. And Africa has had millions of years, bro, to get stuff right. That's why everything you see that pops is an African behind it. Everything.
That's a fucking truth.
Outside of the, you know, the bull crap. Outside of this, there's some bullshit that be going on in the world. As an African, I'm not gonna...
Scam rap is one of the biggest things nowadays.
Scam rap?
Yeah.
What's that? Scam rappers?
Yeah, that's one of the bigger things nowadays. Like a lot of the Detroit rappers talking about scamming people and shit like that.
Oh, that's straight from
Nigeria
Yahoo Boys. Come on, bro.
It's talking about scamming. I was like, bro, that's some African shit.
So
and that's a big thing nowadays. They're talking about scamming people.
In Nigeria, or just like in African culture, they have this thing called a Yahoo Boy. And it's like, you use a Yahoo email, and you send out, I'm a prince. If you send me 50 G's, I'm going to send you 200,000 back. I just need the 50 to get to 200,000.
So back to Africa, they're called Yahoo Boys.
Yahoo Boys. So one of the biggest artists in Afrobeat, his label is YBNL, and it stands for Yahoo Boy No Laptop.
Damn.
Because he's been scamming niggas for years. Yahoo Boy No Laptop. Post up at a Starbucks and send the email
TJX6 and all the niggas in the truck copying the African niggas for real.
I don't look at it as copying. I just think that like
they adopted it to the American culture. And we're just adopting it nowadays. But we've always heard, ever since getting the email, that the old people get scammed by these Nigerian princes.
Facts.
We heard about this since we were kids. You know what I mean? So the fact that rappers are like talking about scamming people now, you know what I mean, not just through the emails, but through multiple ways. Bro, and it's being a wave right now. That's a wave that people, like, they're rapping over the beat, they're just talking about scamming niggas. And they're giving out methods.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
You know who did that? What's his name? Bodie James? He's from Detroit. Look up Bodie James. He came out like 4 or 5 years ago, and he was talking about scamming for a minute. He made a whole song about it, like the methods, the exact details, where to go.
Bodie James, I'm gonna look him up, y'all, because
he's nice too.
They think that the niggas starting it right now are the people that just starting it.
Facts. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. It's funny because I don't look at it like as like copying or even like adopting. I believe that all the information that ever was is sitting in the universe.
It's gonna come around.
And I feel like as black people, we tap in at a certain frequency to that information. And so it's never like copying or anything like that. It's we just sharing the same well of information. Stuff is bound to be used again and again and again. And it just travels.
I find that a lot of times when people come up with like beautiful ideas or whatever, then you look it up and someone else has that same idea.
Bro, have you seen the Michael Jackson moonwalk video? Oh man, my heart was broken. Yo, they had like 80 motherfuckers, bro, moonwalking. Way before him, bro, sliding on tables and everything. Yeah. Oh, I was hurt, but I was like, hey, man, he did it in a bigger stage, a bigger platform.
And might have done it the smoothest.
Smoothest. He was smooth. He had the neck going.
So the fact that someone got the same.
They still say false on the East Coast. I gotta make sure it's certified. I gotta make sure it's certified. He's part of the Illuminati.
That's why he blew up.
Why you got the Illuminati on YouTube channel, dog? I can't even fuck with you no more, dog. Yo, we live in that era, man. They can get one piece of information and just write you off.
And people go on, like, they take one piece of information and don't listen to the whole thing.
Yo, cherry picking.
They cherry pick information and make the whole story out of it. That's why I hate listening to like news secondhand. If it's not from the direct source or whatever, and it's secondhand news, people are getting an opinion about the news, I can't even take their opinion at all because they didn't even listen to the whole thing. They heard 3 minutes. I was like, bro, you heard what so and so was saying? It was like, did you hear what you so and so was saying? Was you listening? Who'd you get it from? Me. Come on. They took someone else's opinion and trickled it down the line.
You know, Creflo Dollar, he had this line and I love it. He said, if you take the text out of the context, you're left with a con. If you cherry pick, you can use it for whatever you want. It could be anything. But you gotta have the context to provide the real truth of the information. Come on, bro.
I like. Is there a word for taking like a word, a bigger word? Cause I seen something the other day. I was like, man, they're like, if you never going through depression or whatever, you gotta take the letters out of depression and put it together as I pressed on.
Oh wow. I like that.
You know what I mean? And you know, there's like a word for that's Lord.
I got a couple people that hear that.
Yeah,
a couple.
And he said the context. I was like, man, that has to be a word for you know what I mean?
Facts.
Taking small words out of big words and putting together to change it around.
I call that slick talk. Jadakiss is the king of that. Slick talk, bro.
That's slick talk.
It's like it's funny because like some rappers have bars, like some rappers have metaphors or similes, but some rappers just got slick talk like that, like text out of the con. Like it's not really a bar, but it's like it hits.
He said it like a way that you'd never heard before.
Exactly. Think about it, right?
So what is an egg?
So a chicken, right?
Yeah.
If it got an egg and it gets fertilized, right? It comes out as like a chicken, you know what I'm saying? Like a woman, right? When she on a period, what she do, right? She released the egg, right?
Yeah.
If that egg ain't fertilized, what it do? Get flushed out. A chicken egg that ain't got a chicken in it got flushed out.
Yeah. It's an embryo. It's an embryo.
No, there's no embryo in it. That yolk. It's just it's an unfertilized chicken egg. It's unfertilized. It's chicken period.
It tastes fire though.
Nah, it's good. Scrambled, sunny side up.
He still remembers it.
I still remember, bro. I used to have eggs every. That's the first dish I ever learned how to cook was eggs, man.
Me too.
Come on, bro. Egg sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still Mr. Bologna, dog.
Yeah,
fried bologna.
I'm glad I connect with y'all. I'm gonna go vegan though. I'm gonna do it.
This is the thing with going vegan, right? It's like this is the thing you have to
I'm
understand.
talking out of it though.
No. I'm just getting you ready. I'm getting you ready for it.
Okay.
Like, if you gonna cook yourself and you gonna make your own food, just be ready to understand that food is going to taste sometimes pretty bad. That's all I'll say. Don't go vegan expecting everything to taste great.
Exactly.
Your taste buds is still on meat. You gotta get your taste buds off, and then they can taste the vegetables.
Its tasting was great though.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
That's real. I mean, that's what Air Bloom's here for, man.
Exactly.
You know? The fruit tart was crazy. Whole pan, half pan, quarter pan. Hey, shit was wild. It was lit. Oh, it was so delicious.
Hey. Man.
I still got it on my tongue.
Sheesh. I'm about to be in the train.
You gotta, get a fruit. I'm telling you, just get a fruit tart from them.
Fruit tart.
Get the fruit tart, dude. Get the whole pan. It's worth every penny, bro. I'm telling you, get the fruit tart.
I've heard that before.
They got the walnut date crust on the bottom.
Oh, no, I never heard that. I didn't hear about fruit tart food, but we used to call people fruit tarts in high school.
Why?
I was at elementary school.
I got called African booty shaker. And now everybody's a shaku shaku. This is the best thing ever, dude.
I was like, where I heard fruit tart before, it was not the food.
Not the I said what?
It wasn't even high school. I remember hearing that nickname, hearing that like, it was not a nickname, but like it's something that you call like, you know.
So he's acting off, acting funny. Mine's just acting funny, Carl. He was a fruit tart.
Yeah.
He was a little fruity.
Yeah.
Like, why y'all calling people tasty dishes? I don't understand.
Yeah, definitely America is a lot more censored.
Facts.
America is a lot more censored, although the person running America is not censored at all.
That's crazy.
You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
even
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't be having words for this. Yo, that's who y'all pick. I can't say the N-word. Is the N-word off limits?
No, you
No.
said that.
Oh, you told me you said. But yeah, that nigga crazy, man. Sheesh. That nigga, wow. He was grabbing bitches by the pussy. This nigga did everything wrong and became president. Scamming niggas.
Bro, that goes to show that anyone can be anything.
That's a symbol for me. That lets me know I can do whatever the hell I want to do.
He can do anything he wants. He's a little inspirational.
He is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it's all personal views, or I'm not gonna say anything like that great about him, but some of the stuff is, you know what I mean, inspirational. The way he, you know what I mean, speaks whatever he wants into existence, even though a lot of his lies, you know what I mean. In his mind, he really can do some of this shit.
No, fact. No, he really can too. Now that he's president. All the bullshit he was speaking before he's president, he can actively do now that he's president. You know, and like the thing about president is so crazy. Is like, yo, once you president, like all you gotta do is be president for 4 years, and you good.
Yeah.
You good money.
People call you president forever.
Come on, bro.
That's true.
I just feel the only thing I disliked about it was just like the psyche of the election. Like We went from having one of the most upstanding individuals in Barack Obama. Dude was clean as a whistle. Had the all-American family, the 2 daughters with the dog. And then we got this nigga.
Yeah.
Donald J. Trump. Scamming niggas out of his university. They said he was supposed to show up to one of his university classes. They said he sent a cardboard of him there saying you can do it.
No.
What? Look up Donald Trump university scam. This dude had a whole university. He was scamming people out of thousands of dollars.
That's crazy.
Wasn't sending niggas textbooks. Wasn't doing shit, bro.
That's crazy.
And niggas was paying 50 G's. Look it up. Look it up, man.
That's crazy.
That's y'all president.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know who y'all is. That's who y'all pick.
Hey, I'm glad we linked up, man.
Facts. Same here. I got family out this way now. Man. I feel good, bro. Yeah.
The energy and everything was a great conversation.
1000%.
Let's interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like the great flow of things. You know what I mean? Making that content. You
Facts.
know what I mean? And the content, you know what I mean, made itself.
I come to kick it, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta kick it.
Yeah,
like,
it's natural.
Fuck professionalism, like, yo, you interviewing me, find out who I am.
Exactly.
Talk to me.
Exactly. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you. Y'all, again, you know what I mean, make sure y'all follow him. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And we not gonna be done yet. We got another little thing, another little snippet for you right after this. You did.